Hey there, I'm Rive the Rampant, or Riley, but never William. I hate transphobia as much as the next person does. I don't mean the idea that most people assume, like, oh, I don't care as long as they don't shove it down my throat, which I do hate, but not as the general. Let's get this video over with. I already have enough on my plate as it is. If you don't know what I'm talking about someone who transitions their gender. Sex has nothing to do with it, by the way. There's a myriad of studies showing this, but let me get to more specifics. More importantly, why am I talking about this? I'm 17, a minor in the United States of America, which I am currently living in, being piloted by a right wing person who wants to take away my rights, who wants to silence transgender individuals just like myself. I was recently threatened by the people who I live with, the people who adopted me, unfortunately, to take away my internet access because I was talking in the way they didn't like. I was talking like a left wing politician, unfortunately. I hate politics. I really do. But taking away my internet access would not only leave me alone, I can't do my schoolwork, but most importantly, I'm cut off from everyone else except for the people who live here. That's a bad thing, especially in Arkansas. I'm not their child. I'm not a 7-year-old child of, problems anymore. I'm 17, nearly an adult. I'm not their child. All they did was give me material possessions and they didn't provide me with love. And I'm tired of it. More or less, I'm tired of being treated differently. Now, what's transphobia? And why does it even matter? Well, in short, transphobia has no single simple manifestation. Rather, it's a complex ranging from behaviors and arguments that the consequences of such can be make transgender individuals like myself harder on an outcome measured by the measurement of the trans people as a whole. This is not good. Some examples you probably have noticed, but are unfortunately happening are attempting to remove trans people's rights, misrepresenting trans people, abuse, systematically excluding trans people from discussions about other issues directly affecting them, or other forms of discrimination. There is no conflict between transgender individuals, or in this case, um, the United States government. There is no single one. The only, and I mean the only reason people protest is because of the way the government's been treating us. The way that the United States government has been treating us, mind you. We have problems, and they're not fixing it. So we protest, and we're seen as villains. And I'm tired of it. The biggest argument, unfortunately, is that's how you're born. That's just how it works. And that isn't true. There's a whole gaggle of reasons transgender individuals such as myself exist. And it's science, not mythology. Let's get this over with and go over some facts to discredit these dumb arguments that shouldn't exist in the first. First is sex and gender, obviously, because fuck me, I guess. Sex and gender are completely different concepts. Gender is the socially constructed roles, behaviors, expressions, and identities that we as a society associate identifying male or female or diverse genders. This encompasses how individuals perceive themselves and are perceived by others. Sex, on the other hand, is primarily a biological. Sex refers to a person's biological characteristics at birth, including chromosomes, hormone levels, reproductive anatomy, and other secondary sex characteristics. They have nothing in common other than the fact that they're similar. The fact that they're similar in the way that we perceive them. The next argument is trans men/women are not the same as real men and women. This one pisses me off. I'm not joking. What it means to be a man or a woman is not a fixed thing. There is no way to distill between gender qualities. That makes a set of real people impossible. There exists cisgender females who do not menstruate,
live without ovaries and a uterus, live without breasts, and some cisgender males cannot ejaculate sperm, cannot grow beards or body hair. Tell me how, just tell me how to decide a person is male or female based on the arbitrary list of components their body does not possess.
Listen, this rant has gone on long enough. I made this because I was pissed at both my foster folk and the United States government. I've been dealing with this kind of shit for too long. I don't like it, and I'm making a video about it protesting. Now, you may think, oh, well, this is just another gay agenda. I wasn't even aware if there was an agenda. I was just a person who thought that being a woman would be better than being a male. And I thought, that's neat. Turns out there's a lot of people who have that same thought like me, and guess what? Surprisingly, there's a lot of people there who are chill. But causing this, causing all these neat little details to go over the edge, is honestly just, oh, yeah. There's a reason I go scripts. Because it allows me to write easier, and allows me to organize my thoughts. Right now, I am. I want to tell you how much I want to scream and actually do what the news tells you that trans people do. But I don't. But I can't. But I won't. Trans people are just normal people with their own set of problems, own set of responsibilities, and we don't need this. It should be simple. Listen, I don't want to get into politics. I don't want to say I'm left-wing, right-winged, but I'm forced to, and this is probably going to be the last of its video, and depending on how well it does, I'll make a follow-up response to all the arguments that may or may not happen. But until then, Warframe content's going to be coming in more and more. I'm working on a video that should give us some new lore, hopefully. But thanks so much for watching. If you like and subscribe, do whatever you think is necessary. I'm probably not going to make any more politics, drama, or whatever, because I hate it. Anyways, not true up. Whatever.